What's up, Stat fam? We told you we was coming back with another one. We got the day Larry Bird became the best rebounder in the league. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. It's showtime. We back at it again. We thank you, Lord, for another one. We not about to get up here and complain. We about to get up here and handle. Shout out to y'all. How y'all doing today? Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crazy. Shout out to them real legends. Mama, grandma, auntie, aunt. The real. We back at it again. We love you. We about to handle it. I'm going on about our business. We thank you, Lord, for another. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all having a good day, because I'm having a good day. But don't fake it. We thank you, Lord, for another one. Back at it again. No, hey. We very thankful. No lie. Ain't nothing like doing it again. At one time, it's all cool. But can we do it again? Make sure you get up and handle something. If you're going through it, you're going to get through it. Shout out to the Lord. It's your turn. Let's lock in, y'all. Hope everybody enjoying it, though. Let's get down to business. Let's get out of here. Let's run the errand. Y'all know how I go. Shout out to y'all, though. Don't forget, y'all legendary. Ha! You know. It's legendary. When them glasses come on, them shades come on, it's big, you know. Shout out to the Lord.
What you're about to hear sounds impossible. Larry Bird, a small forward, grabs 21 rebounds in Game 1 of the 1981 NBA Finals versus Moses Malone, the most dominant rebounding center of a generation.
Larry Bird with a rebound. Oh, is it physical? Play it again. That was the key play of the game right there. The Boston Celtics have won it 98 to 95. The Miller Highlight Most Valuable Player Award will go to Larry Bird. Bird coming up with 18 points, 21 rebounds in this game.
Now you might think this
shit don't make no sense.
However, just 2 days later, Larry Bird comes out in Game 2 and does it again. Grabs another 21 rebounds on top of 19 points and 5 steals. And somewhere in the middle of all that, pulls off a sequence so special that it was almost better than his left-handed putback layup in Game 1 that Red Auerbach called the greatest play he'd ever seen.
Follow your shot.
7:41. Very good point. Henderson.
The defense. Oh, yo, what a pass. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That nigga was cold. This shit ain't even funny, man. That nigga was that cold. Two-way player. The pass. That was showtime right there. It looked like Magic and Worthy out there.
The highlight ends in a reverse layup, but the story begins with a steal. May 7th, 1981, the Boston Garden. And Larry Bird is about to remind everyone that genius doesn't always look the way you expect.
Well, Houston will have to control the backboards. They will have to out-rebound the Celtics because the Celtics want to run.
You get on.
And the only way you stop a team from running is control.
You're a legend. That's my great uncle.
So that they don't get second, third shot.
Shout out to Bill Russell.
But on the offensive board, that they get no clear rebounds so they can get that first pass out to get the fast break started.
Celtics, Robert Parrish.
We got a good board down there.
By Larry Bird. He's had possession in the entire series inside.
That's a grown man rebound. That's how you get a board. You don't go back up with it. Don't bounce it back. You hear me? See how you went back up with it? Don't bounce it. Don't put it back on the floor. Bring it back up. As soon as you get them up.
Tempo is probably important in both ball clubs. Houston would like to stay in a half-court game a little bit more than most clubs, and we'd like to run a little bit more than most clubs. But often the team that wins is a team that can do well with their weaknesses, not necessarily their strengths.
You get Bird pushing that motherfucker coast to coast. Okay, Archie! Get Bird. Look at him. Look at him now. Playmaker. Okay, Parrish. Ooh. That was mean right there, Parrish. Good pass too, Bird.
Larry Bird already with 5 rebounds in this game.
Well, I think my job in this series is just go out and play my game, play my typical game, get some assists, really hit the boards well, and score not a lot of points, but enough to keep our team going. Because I know when we go down in the final minutes of the game, they're going to bring the ball to me no matter if we're up or down. I know I got a talent, and a lot of people don't.
You got to run out, pin down.
Do my best for fans.
That's a mismatch. Come on, man. Stop playing. That nigga go left or right. I can't wait to watch that series. It's on the way, though.
It's a 4-point lead after the first 12 minutes of play.
They go to the ball real well. You know, they get out and run. We got to stop their running game. We got to play tough defense, and we got to be tough man. And when we got to play against the Boston Celtics.
Big Moses.
Midway through the second quarter, as Houston tries to set up a play. Nothing fancy, just a safe pass in the post to calm things down. Bird reads it immediately. He steps
Look at Bird IQ.
takes the ball clean.
Look at Bird IQ. That's IQ right there, man.
He flicks the ball behind his back.
This is IQ right here. Pay attention.
With no hesitation. The Garden is already going crazy because that pass alone is highlight reel material. Behind the back,
you don't work on this in practice.
Threaded between two defenders, dropped perfectly in Henderson's hands. Bird keeps running, circles back into the play, gets the ball back.
That's what we call a give and go.
Slides under the rim for the reverse finish with the left hand. The crowd loses its mind.
47-41. Very good point. Henderson. There's Bird again. Larry Bird with a steal. Henderson back to Bird. Beautiful. Look at this crowd.
That shit really don't make no sense. And he finished with the left. His non-dominant hand. Stop it.
Right here, he anticipates beautifully. Steals the ball from Hall. Keeps it alive. Makes this pass to Henderson behind the back. Now look at Henderson. He draws the defense. A beautiful bounce pass. Bird has trouble with the ball. Finally gets it back.
Perfect pass. Textbook pass. Basic.
Larry Bird never looked like a lockdown defender. That's why people underestimate exactly what he was.
Right.
But that entire sequence started on defense.
Pay attention
It
to the
always did with
game.
Bird. He didn't
Not the
erase shots at
stats.
the
Pay
rim.
attention to the game.
He
Watch the
erased
game.
options.
Not the stat
He
line.
took away your first read.
Stat line
He
ain't gonna
disrupted
tell you who
timing,
hustled.
And he jumped passing lanes, turning defense into instant offense.
Hustle, you really got to see the game.
Right now, they're running again, though. Henderson on the ball.
Pull up.
Larry Bird finished game 2 with 5 steals. That number doesn't happen by accident. It happens because someone understands timing better than the person with the ball.
Well said, Prime Larry
Turns
Bird.
into
Well
another
said.
possession. Another possession turns into momentum that Boston desperately needs. And one of those steals turns into the play that everyone remembers. 5 steals in an NBA Finals game is dominance.
That was crazy right
Quiet
there.
defensive
That was crazy right there,
dominance.
though.
And if you watch closely,
He did that shit like he done that shit a million
He's got
times.
on Moses in the paint. He's switching on to guards, staying in front of him.
He playing 1 through 5 down there now.
And when
Look
Moses
at him.
got the ball in the post, Bird was either the primary defender or the first one to help, making Moses feel bodies everywhere he turned.
Look at him. That's how you play.
That's got to be
Make it hard on him. You feel me? Might not can stop him, but make it hard on him.
That defensive intelligence is the reason he rebounded the way he did. Because defense and rebounding are connected. Bird understood that instinctively. When you disrupt rhythm, shots change, angles change, bounces change. And that is the part that people miss when they talk about rebounding like it's an athletic
That nigga played the
contest.
game
Because
correctly.
on this night, it was a thinking contest. And Bird was winning it.
You're a legend.
6-point lead. Tom Henderson trying to cut it
Look at him. That's hustle, man. That right there ain't gonna show up on the stat sheet.
Larry Bird did.
Him fall on the floor and shit, that ain't gonna show up on the stat sheet ain't gonna say that.
Protect the ball. Now you watch when he put his body right in between the defense, the other guy, and the ball. That's to make sure that you either get the ball or a foul.
That's when you realize that Bird is operating on a different level of understanding. By halftime, Larry Bird already had 8 rebounds, while Moses Malone had 7.
To me, the man is
They're a
very
good
smart
team,
player.
too.
He's thinking
They
of
whole
his
damn
time
team
once
had a
he got
point.
scored. He's not very fast, so he has to use his mind and try and outthink you.
That nigga looked at him and just points the ball up in the air. Stop
It
it.
can be very frustrating because you can do a good defensive job on Larry for maybe 75, 80, 90% of the game even, and yet every time you make a mistake, every time you fail to
He make you pay
concentrate
for it.
and let up, Larry will find a way to hurt you, maybe with rebounding, maybe with passing, maybe a steal, it may be a hoop, maybe a drive,
Maybe a damn
shot,
free
but
throw.
He'll find a way to hurt you.
Good defense by the
You damn sure will,
They
though.
didn't let somebody get open. Maxwell, there's a steal attempt by Moses.
Look at this shit.
Up to Henderson.
This nigga IQ was That nigga and Magic Johnson, bro,
Henderson to Larry Bird.
changed the game, bro.
Bird now is really starting to get the hot hand. I can't say enough for Henderson. There's the rebound leader, 17.
And then ain't no laughing going on. That's what I love about it. Ain't no laughing. This shit's straight
In the
business.
second half,
We ain't
the
laughing.
Rockets were getting frustrated. Their entire defensive strategy was built around limiting Boston's transition game.
Bird, Robert Reed. He needs it.
Look at him rebound. Look at him. Come on,
Far
man.
out of that shot. Reed going back against Maxwell. Rick Ruby. He fouled.
The
No
Rockets
Bird, no
tried
rings.
everything.
Simple.
They sent multiple bodies at Bird.
That nigga was that
to keep him
good.
off the glass. Didn't matter. Bird would position himself early, seal his man, and time his jump perfectly. He turned rebounding into a chess match. While Moses relied on athleticism and tenacity, Bird relied on
this is-
positioning and anticipation.
I'm gonna wait till the end.
Both methods worked, but on this night, Bird's method worked better. And the best rebounder on the floor was a second-year small forward from
Nigga was
French
out
Lick,
there
Indiana.
going at it with a prime Moses Malone. Stop it.
Gerald Henderson.
Guess who made the play happen?
Larry Bird finished his career averaging 10 rebounds per game. For a small forward, only Bird and Elgin Baylor are in that elite territory. But when you stack the history of all the small forwards who could rebound, Bird stands apart because he did it when the game got tight. He did it when the bodies piled up, and he did it in the NBA Finals.
Real
When the
basketball,
game
too.
demanded something a little less glamorous than scoring.
Plays actually getting ran.
Boston lost.
Yeah, motherfucker running plays and shit out there, man.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, he just got that shot.
That's good D too, McCary.
Bird, who seems to come up with the big plays, comes up with the ball. And now the Celtics have asked for a timeout.
Them boys fired up out there.
Seconds left in the game. And we now got to figure that Boston looking to send this into overtime unless they get an unbelievable three-point play.
Ever since I've been in college or in pros, the ball has always came to me. They always wanted me to do the final shooting or try to hit the last second shot. They go to me 80 or 90% of the time. I want the ball because I'm supposed to produce them situations. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. But I want the ball in a crucial situation.
That nigga a legend, bro. This shit ain't even funny, for real.
In regulation. You see the time.
A real legend. At that.
Archibald,
Oh
Larry
my
Bird,
goodness.
back to Tiny. And the Houston Rockets have beaten.
What?
The Houston Rockets have broken a 14-game losing streak to the Boston Celtics. They even up
They done
the
snuck in there and
seven series with a 92-90 win. And I am really impressed the way Houston stayed in this one.
Boston didn't win game 2, but it's one of the clearest windows into who Larry Bird
The boy
really
walked up in,
was. A
Boston
defender
trap and
who
took
saw
over.
passes before they were thrown.
There's Bird again. Larry Bird with a steal. Henderson.
That was mean.
A rebounder who beat centers without jumping higher
Parrish.
than them.
Good boy. Never bring the ball back down when you get it like that. Always go back up. You get blocked or not.
A star who could control a finals game without ever forcing it.
I think Larry Bird can beat you even if he doesn't score a point on the basketball court.
Real
The
life.
scoreboard says Houston figured something out.
Real
But
mental.
Larry Bird did too. He learned how Houston wanted to slow him down and how physical the series was willing to get. But most importantly, he proved something that would define his career. He proved that he didn't need the game to look a certain way to control it. If it turned into a shootout, he could score. If it turned into a wrestling match, he could get down and dirty with the best of them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Moses Malone ended the game with 15 rebounds, but Larry Bird ended the game with 21. That's 21 rebounds in game 1 and 21 rebounds in Game 2.
Damn.
Back-to-back performances against the team that featured the quote-unquote league's best rebounder. That's not a fluke. That's a statement.
Damn near
if you
top.
really want to understand Larry Bird, outside of being the greatest shooter of all time, outside of being the greatest trash talker
Moses
of all
Malone,
time,
top one in rebounding, man. To me.
Who could bend the
And then go back up.
without lighting up
Right
the
back up.
scoreboard.
No put it down.
This is the game. The night Larry Bird went to war on the glass against Moses Malone and conquered territory that everyone said belonged to someone else.
And he
I think Larry
knew.
Bird can beat you even if he doesn't score a point on the basketball court.
And he knew what he had to do to compete with the Houston Rockets. I have to win the rebound battle. Unbelievable. IQ. Damn coach didn't even probably tell him that. He probably watched film and already knew that. Either way, this shit legendary, man. He knew he had to crash the boards to compete to win the series. Come on, man. If you you gotta be locked in and really know shit instead of just going out there just playing. You really gotta be locked in on your opponent. Always respect your opponent. Don't never underestimate your opponent. You feel me? Always, man. Don't never underestimate. Soon your ass underestimate. You see what happened? Them got their Houston Rockets won, didn't you? All right? Don't never underestimate, man. Hey, play the game how it's supposed to be played. Shout out to Moses Malone, real legend too, if y'all ain't know. We gonna bring some Moses Malone in here too, just to let y'all know. Shout out to Bird family. Hey, Bird, every video legendary. Shout out to Bird family. Shout out to the Stack family. Never get old. Never get old. We gotta watch real games though. We about to get back to real games. Still got a lot I ain't seen. That's good though. And more shit coming in. More shit coming in. Salute the Prime Larry Bird too. Keep it up, man. I like that work you doing, man. You keep up the good work. I love it. 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 Keep them bangers coming. I salute you, man. It's B. I'm gonna watch every one of it. Hey, I ain't watched them all. We still got something to get to. I seen you came out with a new one. I had to attacker. And I said, "Ooh, that's big. That's the big birdie out there. I had to come. Goodbye. She's gone." I had to do that one. Can't forget about Big Bird. Big Bird, hey, top three all time. In my eyes, you feel me? My eyes, top 3 all time. I'm talking about all around shit, man. Anything on the court you need to be done, Bird can do it. You hear me? They said them motherfuckers was out there running, running the goddamn Coliseum. He was up there running the Coliseum to gain a mental edge on the other team. That nigga running around the building. The whole team, the other team down there practicing in their building. He up there running. The whole team looking at him. Yeah, wrong with this motherfucker. I'm talking about heating. Ain't no AC in there. Ain't no AC in the old Boston Garden. That shit got real down there. That nigga Bird a real legend though, for real. No joke. All jokes aside. That's somebody we ain't gonna play with. We ain't gonna play with Big Bird. We play with all the other players and shit. When it comes to Jeffrey and Bean, we ain't playing with Bird. No. We ain't playing with Bird. We can't play with that. That nigga was that cold. That cold. I'm talking about can do it all. All that 3-point shooting and shit. He can shoot threes. I'm talking about that nigga do the dirty work. You watch the whole film, you look back at the game like, damn, that's how we won right there. That nigga got them 3 steals in the row. That's how that shit started right there. We was down by 5. That's how that shit started. That nigga got 3 steals in a row. Then we went on the goddamn 20-2 run. Huh. Come on, man. That shit was big. You can't, hey. Shout out that nigga Bird, man. Real legend. I'm talking about goodbye. She's gone. In your goddamn jaw now. And then run back down there serious here. No laughing. I like shit like that. He did it before. That's that Spurs shit. That's that Greg Popovich shit right there, man. I learned that shit from them folks. It's legendary. You hit that shot, but don't act like you what a name. Run back down and I done made that shit before. Yeah, you talking about shit ain't nothing to me, man. You know, celebrate a game winner, nigga. All right. That's what we celebrating. Game winners and shit hit different from a regular shot. Come on, though. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching the full video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. Shout out to them real legends. Mama, grandma, auntie, the real. Oh! We back at it again. We thank you, Lord. And we love you. Ha! You know.
Long talk when I was the one. Y'all family slang pie by the West End. Both tie border like the mob. Y'all grab my rim, patch it up and baby. Slum dirt, patch it up, baby. Y'all ride 24 champ, baby. Y'all Pat Man John, you too hot.